exciting. Hey. What's up, guys? Good morning. Happy Saturday. What are we doing? Good morning. Yay. Oh, look, people. Do you guys ever start lives? Because there's always that, like, minute of panic when you first start one when no one's coming on. And Miss Marla, good morning. And, like, no one's coming on, and so you're like, wow, no one likes me. I'm just gonna stay here now. You're still in bed. As you should. I don't know why I'm up. I woke up at 8:30 and my body was like, bitch, get with it. So the whole purpose of this particular live today was I had asked people to ask me questions because I think I'm somebody, and I was just going to answer them and maybe give you guys a chance. We can chat. Normally the lives are all reads, which I've got cards, so we could maybe pull some cards if I'm feeling spicy, but I just kind of want to talk. Can we do that, guys? You're so famous. I'm the most famous I've ever known. Like 26 people in here. Fuck yeah, guys. Marla, what are you doing? Are you going to Orange today? And are we hanging afterwards? It's this natural lighting right here, but also I'm trying so hard. Like real smooth. God. Yes, at 11:15. Okay, cool. And yes, after. Perfect. Duh. Guys, we're crafting today. We're making a present. What are you guys doing today? I'm just going to wait a little bit longer. Hi, Nylea. I bought that mug. Yeah, you did. Okay. Strider might come into frame because he's needy. So needy. Hi from Sweden. Sweden, the fuck? What are you doing listening to me? I feel like you could be doing something way cooler. Saving a baby bird. I'm trying to Marie Kondo my apartment. The fuck? I can't, because isn't that when you look at your thing and you're like, does this bring me joy? And if it doesn't, get rid of it. Because I look at everything and I'm like, it brings me immense joy. Every lint, I'm not getting rid of it because it being there brings me joy. I'm just kidding. That's super dramatic. Okay. Let's just get started, because actually people did ask questions and I'm super pumped. Material things bring me joy. Exactly. Why do you think I have like a bajillion crystals? All right. Hi. So first, someone asked me, did you ever tell the story of what happened to you when you were a kid? I sure did. There's a highlight on my Instagram page. There's a big old long blog post, and I talk about it frequently enough that I just assume people know, but I shouldn't. So I was attacked by 2 Rottweilers when I was 5 and had extensive scalp damage, essentially. And I recovered. That's kind of the shortened version. I really downplay it because it's weird to list your injuries like it's a fucking baseball, scorecard. But they're there. The blog post has pictures, so beware. They get kind of gross. But yeah, I was attacked by 2 Rottweilers, and because of my head trauma, I have to wear a hairpiece because I have a large chunk on the back of my head that is a skin graft, so it has no nerves. So I cannot grow my own hair there, and the own hair that I can grow, we have stretched the skin so we could lessen where the hair is not growing to a point where my hair is just not thick enough. So I've got my own hair. It does its job, just doesn't do it well. That's the biggest long-term effect, I suppose, of the accident. But yeah, that's what happened. But it's all Gucci, fam, I promise. We are so good. I don't talk about it in detail, especially if Marla's still on here, because she cries and I don't like making my friend cry. Okay, what other work do you do? nothing. No, I'm just kidding. I have a full-time job in advertising. I work from home. I co-own a business with a business partner. So that has allowed me the wonderful, blessed opportunity of getting into tarot and doing it as, you know, a fun, passionate hobby. It's not my job. I don't rely on it for income. It's just something that I really enjoy doing, and it makes me talk to you guys. So that's pretty cool. Yeah. Have you ever seen a ghost or spirit? Do you classify as like angels? Is that same realm? Because I swear to God I saw one on the day of my accident. Like straight up when I was trying to explain to my mom what I was looking at, who I was looking at, and the way they were dressed. She's like, not possible. Like physically impossible for it to happen. So she just told me it was my guardian angel. So I'm convinced that I saw that bitch. I worked in advertising for Transit Project Man. I got laid off in June and really don't want to go back. Well, then that's a beautiful opportunity for you to pursue something that you like to do. I think that's great. Hi, Miss Sano. Okay, my favorite wines, all of them. Now, JK, I love anything red. I'm mostly a cab girl. Pinot. Wow, why do we even care? But, so all of you guys asking if I have a divine masculine. Okay, so if you were going to an unearthly spectacular ball, what color would you wear? Holographic. If I'm going to a out of galaxy universal type of, yeah, the alcoholic kind, that's the kind of wine I like. And if you have suggestions on really good ones, please hit me up. Also, I'm a big fan of Drizzly. Guys, Drizzly is the alcohol service app, and it's everything to me. Okay? They no longer ID me. We're friends. It's fine. So, unearthly spectacular ball. What color would you wear? I'd want to wear something holographic. I don't know how to incorporate that, but it would need to be incorporated somewhere. I want to shine like a rainbow. Okay, what else? Red or white wine? Red. Oh, my sister goes, what finger do you pick your nose with? Left. Duh. What is my favorite drink? That's very, very vague. Very, very vague, but coffee is probably the number one love. And then wine. I never hydrate. I'm constantly dehydrated. Ask Marla. Ask anyone that knows me. I don't know what water is. No water, that's for sure. Not a damn one. Not a drop. Okay. What else? How old are you and what do you do for a living? Well, I'm 28 and we've discussed the job. It's boring, but it's amazing. Are you... This made me laugh. Vic, if you're watching this later, are you 420 friendly? I sure am, guys. I really, truly am. I don't talk about it because mostly, I don't know, like, it's not exactly legal in this state and I don't want to get in trouble for anything. And also, my parents don't like it, so I don't ever, like, talk about it in front of them if I know they're going to see something of mine, and I'm just not a fan, so mostly out of fear and respect. Okay. When did I start tarot? Oh, this is exciting. I started tarot September 2017 when I was trying to pull my ass out of the deep, dark, twisty depression days. And I was like, I don't have a lot of energy to like find a hobby. I'm not an active girl. Like, I'm not going to go find myself in rock climbing or something. Although more power to you if you do. I'm just saying I'm too lazy for that. I was like, but I need to keep my brain going. So what can I do? And I remember my mom got me this tarot deck, and she got it for me when I lived in Pennsylvania. And for some reason, I packed it up with me when I moved down to Florida 5 years ago. And between all the moving I've done since then, I've yet to lose it. And I would constantly pick it up and look at it and be like, I don't know what any of this is. I don't want to learn it. They were dark days. They were like dark days, okay? Like, sit on my couch, cry until I had a headache, didn't eat type of shit. Like, the ultimate pity party. But anyways, I picked up tarot for once, and it didn't intimidate me. I was like, there's so many cards and there's so many meanings. Let's learn this shit. And so I told my one friend I was doing it. And she's like, well, I'll learn it with you. So she lives up in Pennsylvania, so it was a long distance type of thing. And then here we are. I have a deck collection that is nowhere near Mystic Moon's, guys. Lindman's? Sweet. Go-to for good Australian wine. I don't know if I've had an Australian wine. Or Penfolds. Ooh, it sounds like Pentacle. Okay. When did this path and awareness start for you? Deep, dark depression days. D-Day. That's just kind of, I mean, I've always been open to it. I've always been aware of it. I've just never been knowledgeable about it. It wasn't really in my everyday life, not, as in, like, I didn't know a lot of people. I had one friend who was into spirituality, and she would kind of tell me certain things and say things like twin flame, and I'm like, that sounds cool for you. Like, not that I don't believe it, it's just like nothing stuck. And then once you start learning and becoming more aware and finding ways that help explain certain things that you're feeling and able to look into it more and understand it without feeling like you're being lied to or sugar-coated. No, it's not already been asked. My favorite tarot deck changes frequently. Right now, it's this Anima Mundi, because it's dark and moody. This one, guys. It's just so cool. Yeah, like, also I love the cardstock on this. That is an ASMR for my dreams. Yeah, all of you are just asking, how did your spiritual journey start for you? Pain. Pain. But I got to meet so many cool people. Wow. Hi, guys. Yeah, got to meet a lot of cool people, connected to a lot of fun people. I've got to work. Hi, Eric. I get to collaborate and work with a lot of people and do readings, which is just always so fun. I like pulling cards for people. What surprised you the most about this journey? Where I'm at right now, like the fact that I think I should even be doing a live to talk to people, that I think people care enough to want to talk to me or to hear about me. Again, just the fact that it opened lots of opportunities, I suppose. I know you guys can't see it, but the cat's right here, and wow, he is so cute. Are you gonna meet Nyla? You need to film that, love. Yes, we talk about it frequently. We plan it, things that we're gonna do. I'm in the process of buying a house and moving soon, so it's like not the best time to be having guests and visitors. So as soon as I can get settled, that's what I'm gonna do. Oh God, found me on YouTube. That's probably the worst channel of mine. It's just unfiltered ramblings. Like, there's nothing on YouTube to stop me. It's just me recording, and it's tragedy sometimes. Thank you. Let's talk about something else. Do you guys like Lennon Stella? Do you guys listen to her music? Because I'm going to see her in October when I go to see the Chainsmokers, and I found her on Spotify a while ago. Favorite songs are, that's so perfect. Marla, I see Marla, I don't know if you like, I like her. Not that you would hate her, I just don't know if it'd be your music, Miss Marla, to gravitate towards. But she's really good. I like her. She sings like moody songs, but she sings that, that bitch song that takes a bitch to know a bitch. Vic! Hi, I'm so glad I saw your little name pop up. I was answering questions earlier, love, and I answered yours about being 420 friendly, and I just wanted you specifically to know that, yes. So if we ever meet, you're too cool, my music choices are embarrassing. My music choices also go into the Disney realm. Marla and I have been known to come home from a dinner blasting Disney tunes. I knew it! I knew you knew it too. I was like, she's asking for a reason. You're so gorgeous. And up early. Why? You're like 3 hours behind me. Why are you awake at like a 7? Go to sleep. Edibles or smoking? Both. Smoking mostly just because it's accessible more. I've not yet learned how to cook with. When did you know you felt comfortable enough to read tarot for... What state do you live in? I'm in Florida. All we do is sing. Felt comfortable enough to read tarot for others. I am still not comfortable reading tarot for others. I'm truly not. I find I'm waiting for the day where someone's going to be like, bitch, you could never have been more wrong. I don't know what you were reading, who you were picking up on, but you are garbage. And I would like all of my money back. And I'll be like, here it is. I'll, might give it back to you in pennies, but here you go. But I'm learning to stop doubting myself. I'm not entirely comfortable, which is why I only ever do the pre-recorded ones, because even this is a lot for me. So, yeah, you're always right, though. So I've been told, but there might be a day. Yeah. Well, and I think the fun thing about doing, like, general readings is that it would be hard for me to be wrong there, because it's such a collective. Like, there's billions of people in the world, and while billions aren't watching me, like, odds are that one person that has seen it can be like, all right, that's for me, Where's your... Marla! People want to know. Oh, God. Guys, okay. Have you seen the swimsuits on, like, the sponsored ads or on the weird Chinese websites or even on ASOS, and the girls, they're wearing a really nice, like, bikini, and it's like, but where do the flaps go? Where's the vagina? How does it look flat as hell? I don't get it. I don't get it. Like, what's their secret? Do they tape it? Because you've seen it. It is like that big. And let's be real. Where are the lips? Thank you, Marla. Where are the lips? We're very unclear. I do have them. Modesty pants. So uncomfortable. Thank you. We're all wondering. Do they Photoshop it out? Is that the one thing Photoshop does well? They just laser out the lips? I'm very confused. Everyone who's joining at this particular point in the conversation is sorry about it. Hey, prob, smooth it over. Yeah. Right? Lasered as hell. For sure. How much longer do you think I can go before I stop, before I have to bother the cat? Give me another 3 minutes. Yeah. Absolutely. Boobies. All the way. That's so exciting. All right, enough about me. What are we doing? Do they just sew it up for the photos? You think they just like close everything and like not duct tape, like fashion tape their lips just so it's a nice smooth surface? Oh, we should definitely pop into Ale House. Hello, we are living on this planet. Tie them with a bow, right? Do they just like make it part of the bikini? Do they sew them into the bikini? That would be very painful, duct tape. Yeah. Telling you what. Double stick tape. Jinx. And I know these messages get delayed. So we both typed it at the same time. Yeah. Right. Okay. But yeah, no, what are you guys doing today? I'm literally interested. Fitness outfit. Me and yoga, I've tried it, guys, and there's been maybe a time or two where I can get into that mindset, but I can't. I'm not muscular. I lift. I lift. I'm not a. Nice. See, I can't do CrossFit. I don't like anything regarding any type of cardio. I'm out. I'm lazy. For me, it's like the fact that if I have to lunge back and forth, I'm like, I'm exhausted. Going upstairs is, you weight train, thank you. I train with weights. I lift a dumbbell or two. I've gotten better though. Cardio's literally the worst. Ugh. People are like, just do sprints. I'm like, I'm just going to sprint by the treadmill. I'm not going to sprint on it. But yeah. Marissa, my sister, is my trainer because I only go to the gym when she's going to the gym and I only do what she's going to do. So whatever she wants to train is what we train. I'm always sitting here wondering what to do with my life. So yeah, no, but we follow people like Whitney Simmons, Taylor, I think her Instagram handle is Tay Shay. She's very fun and cool. I like following Buff Bunny because she's weird and hilarious. Fun and run do not belong in the same sentence. Correct. Unless the word not is in there somewhere. You're moving! Yay, that's so exciting! I hate moving though. Make sure you have some good music to pack to. Alright. It's happening. Okay. I couldn't do it much longer. He likes it though. I promise. Yeah. Okay. These claws that are coming out are quite painful. Can we not? Thank you. Do any of your guys' like pets like to chill? Literally, you are not in danger. Nothing is occurring for you to be startled. Strider says hi. He likes to be held like a baby, like a human baby. He's very strange. And he peeps. He doesn't really have a full meow. Wow. Does anyone else love their pets to a point where you're concerned for your own mental health in a whole new level? Because I do. I really want to pull some cards, but now I'm in this, like, we're in a routine. Wow. He's shedding like crazy. Yeah, okay, good. I'm so glad we're not alone here. Oh my God. Marla, what is Persia doing? Marla's got 2 cat sisters. God, he's so aggressive. All he does is puke up his own hair. God. Pets are fun. She's in a little ball. How? She's such a little big bear. I realize. Yeah, little. Thank you. Oh, man. All right, guys. Let's pull. He's sending you a message. Let's pull some cards. Let's figure out what the fuck today's going to be about. We'll keep it specific. Maybe this weekend we'll broaden it that much. Make it a good day. Yeah, guys, make it a good day. It's a beautiful day to be alive. Let's just see what comes up. Wow, okay, now Strider's caught in a lick. I love when they get stuck in that cycle. Okay. guys, our first card is Blossoming, the number 33. So this weekend, if you've been reading any of my daily posts, I post in my stories, we've done a lot of, we've been having a lot of reminders to fucking be cool. And you guys may have done this, released a lot. Do you have guides or angels that you channel? I don't. I wish I did. I'm learning new terms too. What they being people, would consider claircognizant. It's just like in my brain. It's planted there. I do have some weird like ringing and everything that I'm trying to explore and figure out what that means and stuff, but so far it just is a buzzing. Yeah, highly intuitive. But blossoming, we are all doing this now because I feel like even if we're still struggling to relax and trust and let go and everything, we're still trying, and it's allowing things to fall away little by little and blossom into something more. So I really like that. Plus, this is a Bourgeois card. So, what do we need to know about that? It is cool too. I do get messages, like I'll get insights and stuff when I'm listening to music, which is why I always have it playing. So, I also sometimes channel through music, I guess, or it helps. Okay. Yes. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. Okay. Now we have Blossoming and Divine Feminines. Look at you, feminines, go. I also feel that this is a lot for just the feminine energy in general with everybody. Like within a person, you have your feminine, you have your masculine. We have to balance them. For those who resonate with the being your own divine feminine energy, you could be someone who's just more in your masculine energy or afraid of your feminine energy, but we have been nurturing that and trying to grow and learn and release, and that helps this energy blossom, and you kind of start to see the strength that comes with the feminine energy rather than seeing the vulnerability and the emotions and the shadow work that goes along with it as being scary, embracing it and just kind of letting yourself be. Let's pull a tarot with that one. Again, only because I really like shuffling these cards. So, way to go, feminines, ladies. Okay. Now we're just playing with them. Okay. Ha. 8 of Wands. Yes. So this is all about communication as well. So let's remember what all we have here. This blossoming is bringing in, shuffle junkie, truly, opportunities, and it's bringing in awareness, and it doesn't have to be big. It could be communication as well, but it's moving forward at a quick rate. That deck is so pretty. What's it called again? Which one? This one? This one is the Anima Mundi. The box is over there, and I am over here. So I don't know, but I will post it in my story later so you can see. So what I'm getting that is the more we blossom, the more that we're in this energy, and this is just also, like I said before, a special message for feminines, or with those who resonate with it being your feminine energy. Do you know what I mean? You're going to have to. It's going to spur movement, okay? Communication, quick action. It's going to... So that's very exciting. And now that we know that, let's pull something about what is it? What's coming in? What kind of communication? Let's pull. I have limited decks around me, so we're going to use the same ones. Okay. Patience. The number 36. I know everyone hates getting this message, but suck it up. I get that with this card, though, is this patience. Here's what I feel happens to a lot of us. We have this reading and it sounds really good, right? Things are happening. Things are coming in. It's all about us. Like, right. So we get excited. and then we don't do anything. And because we're just like, oh, it is coming, so I'm just going to stop and just be like, no, bitch. Have patience that we are blossoming. Like, it is not blossomed. Like, you're not past tense. This is still happening. So, we're going to have to be patient while crafting. Exactly. Just patience in general, guys. Like, stop even, like, thinking about what's coming in. This is why I feel like it's not even being clarified specifically. It's just kind of letting you know that this work is bringing things in. But we're not at a point where we should know yet, can know yet. So just be cool and focus on yourself, craft like we're going to do, and have patience. Let's pull another one. Okay, fall. This card has been coming up a lot for me in personal readings, for myself, for clients, other things. This card could mean season. I think maybe a lot of people will see fall and think it's a timing card. That's fine. It can be. But more often than not, when I see season cards, I think of the energy or the things that come with it being that season. So fall, things are dying and falling away that are no longer useful. Like, think about it. The trees, the leaves become brittle, and the tree's like, you're doing me no good. And it drops it. And the tree's fine. The tree knows that it has to let go of that old stuff if it wants to bloom the new stuff come spring. And it has to wait out the winter to do so. So that's where our patience comes in. But the fall is also about, like, shadow work as well, and going and, you know, making that dark stuff fall away from you is kind of what I'm getting. So have patience. I think this helps explain why we need to have patience. Either it's timing and it's not, you know, this is your answer as to how long you might have to wait, or it's patience because you're doing a lot of this shedding and stuff and it requires time and you can't rush it. And the fact that you want to says that you still have a lot more healing to do, because you just need to embrace the opportunities that come with being in the present, with dealing with this now. We can think about how the good that's going to be with once this happens, once we heal or once we get through this, but that's not here yet. You can't deal with that now. You can, you know, be like, that's cool, it's a fun goal, but right now this is my reality and I need to deal with it, so fucking chill. Yes, I love that party hat emoji. All right. Yes, okay, 5 of Wands. This has come up. Guys, get out of your head, okay? This card, whenever I see it, is competition. It is, how do I explain it? It's everyone that's involved in this 5 of Wands card has the same end goal, but their way of getting to that goal is drastically different, and each person is too stubborn to yield, so they're coming to blows. They're you know, there's just conflict, and it's kind of like, why are we fighting all of this when the end result is gonna be the same regardless? Like, it doesn't have to be there's a right way, there's a wrong way, there needs to be a compromise. I think ego has a lot to do with this card. So this could have be a message for you feminines who get impatient and upset when things aren't moving the way that you think they are, or maybe if this is in regards to a romantic relationship, this could even be a career, anything that you are, you know, trying to manifest or get back, you know, and it's not happening the way either you thought, you want, whatever. Who cares? If you're meant to, like, if you're manifesting it, it's gonna happen. So stop, you know, focusing so much on each individual, like, step and just fucking flow. Is what I'm getting. Like, a lot of head, like, ego, heart conflict happening here. Because I feel like when you guys hear me say this, you're like, no, I know, because duh, we know, but we're not doing it. So where is it getting lost in translation from in here to up here to actions in the 3D? And why? And once you figure that out, we can start to move forward, and maybe patience and the conflict isn't going to be as intense, or if it is still happening, you can recognize it for what it is and be like, bye. Good weekend vibes though, guys. Let's pull another one. Release. The number 27. So that's fun because this is also 9, and we got patience, which is also 9. 9s to me are that number of independence. That's your, wherever you're at on in your journey, it's time for you. It's your time to shine. If we think about all the suits in tarot, like the 8s, the 9s, are kind of like, it's always depicted by like a person. The 9 of Pentacles is like that individual, is like boss bitch energy. 9 of Swords is your own dreams and like shit. You know what I mean? It's like, it's you, and your 6s, you collaborate with people, the 8s, whatever. Okay, hold on. Let me read this. I can feel like. Do you have a suggestion on a book to help you learn tarot? Yes. It's called What the Fuck is Tarot and How Do I Do It? It's by Bakara Whitner. I just had it. It's this. This is the first tarot book I ever picked up. She explains it the way I talk in a way, or I talk in a way that she explains, because that's kind of how I learned it. For example, let's just explain her 5 of Wands, for instance. How do we explain the Wands? It's funny, and it's in a way that you'll understand. Okay. Yeah, her 5 of Wands goes, wait, why are we even fighting? She goes, maybe you turned up too hard in the 4 of Wands, and maybe now it's the end of the night and you're belligerent and trying to start some shit. You're kind of pissed, kind of looking for a fight, kind of trying to break something just to produce loud sounds and kick up dust. We've all been here. When our partner comes home a little late from an innocent outing, we are faced with the choice of letting it go or turning the conversation into a, you always do this, blowout for the gods. The 5 of Wands is unfocused, superficial conflict. I'm just going to say that again. It's unfocused, superficial. I already mentioned ego, so knock it off. The arguing, chaos, and anger are to no end. Maybe you're right, but being right doesn't really matter. Okay? That is your ego. She goes, try not to hold on or to get sucked into this drama. It's not yours, or at least it doesn't have to be. Cool? I hope that helps some of you guys clear up what I was exactly trying to explain. But that's why I really suggest that book. It's said, and what I do love is her major arcana sections. She'll tell you the meaning of the card, and then what I think is amazing and I've never seen is she puts an anecdote in here and how something in her life relates to the meaning of, like, describing to us what a tower moment was for her, or what the high priestess energy was like for her, and like what was happening. So it's super relatable, and she's super awesome, and if I girl crush on her hard, so it's fine. It's fine. What am I pulling? So we got release. Exactly what we need to do. We need to release this energy, release and fall and patient. Like, it's all repetitive messages. I shouldn't do that. They're nice. Sorry, guys. Forgive me. Let's get another one. Who? Sorry. Her name is Bakara Whitner. You guys need to like screenshot that or whatever. She is, her personal Instagram handle is at Bakara W, and her store handle is everyday 2_ magic. She owns a crystal store. It's where I get most of my crystals. Okay. So what do we need to know about this release? Hi. Pause. You guys, you're getting hammered with the same shit. Patience. Pause. Thank you. I will say, someone said she loves my lashes. I'm wearing a new mascara. It's vegan too, which I thought was fun, but it's this Kat Von D stuff. I got it sent to me by Influencer because I'm like on that app trying to do whatever I can to get free shit. Who doesn't want to try stuff? But yeah, no, who is she? I don't know. Pausing. Okay. Pausing, patience, release. Just saw your arm muscle. I do work out. I tried to work out. I'll just leave. I'm not vegan. No. I am not vegan. I just thought it was a fun fact that the mascara is a vegan because some people do care about that. Mama loves all foods. So I'm not vegan. I don't like yoga. I don't meditate. I mean, if I do, it's like in the shower. Anyways, pause. What I am getting, the thing that we have to remember about a pause, it is not saying halt. It's not barrier. It is not happening. It is not destruction. It is saying pause. Hold up. So if we're getting the message repeatedly to pause, I'm getting a lot of it is because we're in too much of this energy, superficial, and the universe is allowing you this time in this moment to get rid of this and release it and have it fall away. Come on. Stop getting angry because the universe is trying to help you. You are constantly asking for it to help you. And then you want to throw a tantrum because it's not the way you wanted or it's not exactly how you asked. Like, tough shit. Deal with what you have. I mean, I get it, guys. I'm not trying to put anyone's feelings and be like, whatever. I'm just saying that the reality of it is we still have to deal with our shit. And the universe is saying, let's pause this so we can get it together. And this pause is going to last as long as we need. Yay, numbers. All right. It sounds so good. Now we're getting the 8 of Cups. This is walking away. All right. This also acknowledges that it can be a little bit painful. We may not necessarily want to walk away from it, okay? But ultimately, we know in our hearts that we have to. It is what's good for us. And with this card, it's kind of saying, like, listen, whatever we're walking away from doesn't mean that it is bad for you. Maybe it will come around in your life again in a different cycle as, but right now it's not doing you any good. So again, things are falling away. We need to release this. So do you shuffle the cards and pick the top one or shuffle till one falls out? I don't really, I don't know. Sometimes like I'll fan them out and then just pick. If I'm doing it like this, I shuffle and then I kind of go like this and pick the top one. So both. And then sometimes when I post my ones in my daily stories, I shuffle those until one pops out. But I like shuffling, so sometimes I'm sitting here like forever because nothing is coming out, just because it's like, that's, it's just not really my style. So now that we know that we're walking away, so we've got 2 8s here too as well. So also remembering that 8s are numbers of abundance, and when we turn them sideways, it's that infinity symbol. So it's that constant flow of give and takes and ups and downs and twists and turns, but it's still bringing you lots of abundance. When do you know it's time to go? The fact that you're probably asking that question. It's not always easy to accept or realize, but also I don't know the true answer to that because I'm still figuring that fucking shit out myself. So again, 8s are coming up, which is really, really good. What I love about this 5 of Wands card is that it's a 5. 5s are numbers of change, and they're most likely associated with like a shitty change, like a painful change. Think about all the fives in tarot. 5 of Wands. 5 of Swords is absolute garbage. Hate the 5 of Swords. So if we're in that energy, we know shit's not good. 5 of Cups, sadness. 5 of Pentacles, that's literal, like being left out into the cold in like the material world and shit. But the next one's the 6 of Cups, that's memories and nostalgia and like feeling better. The 6 of Wands is about achievement and success. The 6 of Pentacles is that equal give and take. And the 6 of Swords is about leaving. It's also about walking away from those rough 5 of energy waters into calmer ones. So just know that if we're in this 5, the 6s, that energy is coming and it's available to us. So I'll pull one more of each just to wrap it up. I mean, these were just kind of general messages. This, I feel like, a big theme this weekend. Lots of people have maybe time to reflect and release in this pause and really enjoy it. So let's get another card. Purity. What number are you? 30. We've got lots of 3s. Did all of them have 3s? No, that one had 27. So lots of 3s though. So Purity, which I'm loving this card because I love that it's like this blank canvas and it's coming after release and pause. So if you want to know what's coming after it, like why should I even embrace this pause? What's coming? It's this purity. It's a fresh start. I think that's the word I was looking for. It is, you've released it all. We are now in our purest spot, like we're following our heart, your pure intentions, thoughts, you know what I mean? We're no longer in the ego and allowing the outside shit and this stuff to bother us and to cling on to us. So, purity. Holla. I love 3s. 3s to me, it's like that mind, body, soul alignment, that coming together with different aspects and, you know, finding the perfect harmony. Balancing the scales. Okay? Things are balancing out. I already mentioned that kind of when I was talking about the infinity, about how it's like give and take and up and down. It's a balance. This is what's occurring. This is what's going to come with this pure energy, this purity, fresh start. But for it to happen, you still have to do this. And it doesn't matter that, you know, this is all fun, this is good, great news to know that this is what's coming. But again, don't get lost in the fact that this is where you're at. And this is when people kind of stop doing the work, is because we can see that it's going to yield really great results and really great energy, that we forget that this is still our reality. So stop. Actually do it. Don't just listen to me talk and be like, you right, and then not do anything. Like, I'm lazy, but I can't be that lazy. Like, life is not just going to be like, here, I see that, you know, you took a nice rest today. Who cares? All right, last card, guys. I hate the cards. They mock me. We are getting, first of all, I love this card, is the Magician. So, the Magician card is your alchemist card. You are creating. It has all of the tools. It's got the cups, the swords, the pentacles, the wands. You have all of the tools. It's a matter of taking those tools and actually utilizing them rather than just staring at them and being like, cool, you exist. What are you going to do with it? Hello. Get creative. I don't care if you have to get MacGyver on your ass and make some weird shit, but do something. You have all of the possibilities. You have all of the tools. Your only issue right now is your own self, whether it's lack of confidence in it, or just you're only focused on what could go wrong, is going wrong, isn't happening right now. Like, you in your own mental energy and where you have that focused and what you're putting your energy into is your own issue, and you can fix that. So, like, nobody is doing this to you. Nobody is making you in this 5 of Wands energy. That's your own issue. So stop putting the blame on it. It's like, oh, I'm in this because this didn't happen, or I'm in this because this person said this, or I'm in this. I don't care. Deal with it. Shit's gonna happen. You can't control that. You can control you. How are you gonna handle it? Like an adult? Got hyped. Sorry about that, guys. I get hyped when I see this because it means, like, you get to create something awesome. This is your fresh start. This is your chance to do it right. You know what I mean? To balance the scales out and take what you learned the last time that made things uneven, that put us through this journey, that need to go through this, that we are where we are now. Now we get to do it right. Now we get to take all that lesson, all that pain that we experience, and be like, okay, I now know what not to do. So let's do it differently. Don't know if that way is going to work, but at least I know a lot more than I did last time. So I can, the odds are that it's going to work out in your favor. Cool? Cool. All right. That was fun. I don't know when I started, but I am going to go. So, I hate when my nose itches when I'm on camera. If you guys have any questions while I clean up and before I go, feel free to ask them. You're welcome. Squirrel. You're welcome, guys. You're so sweet. Thanks for sticking around and actually listening to me. I do not have lash extensions. These are my real lashes, but I use a serum on them to help with growth and length. It's called Lilash. It's found on eBay. It's one of my splurges because wow, aren't these like great lashes? Sorry. Yeah, everyone have a great weekend. I hope the messages help. Kick some ass. Kick some ass. Cool. Yes, my real lashes. There's an easy way to know when you listen to your intuition and not just wishful thinking. Still, or would you have me know what this is? Sorry, you guys, hold on. Yes. Okay. Is there an easy way to know when you listen to your intuition and not just wishful thinking? I struggle with that one, not gonna lie, a lot. It's just your intuition will, I think, for me, it hits me when I'm least thinking about it, or like when I don't know, man. It's just gonna feel right. You know what I mean? And also, it's not that it's wishful thinking. That's kind of you doubting that it's like too good to be true. So instead of saying intuition and wishful thinking, it's intuition in your ego. It's your fear. So if something feels right, but your ego is coming in and saying like, why could you possibly get that? Why would that possibly be for you? Why would you listen to that? That's doubt. It's like, bitch, you don't know me. You're up there, doing your ego thing. I'm in here in my heart space, listening. I don't know anything about pigeons except that there's an Instagram account that I follow that every Saturday he makes pigeon stories. He is the comic of those Strange Planet comics, the little aliens that are like, I crave star damage. Like that guy, he does pigeon videos in his stories, so I recommend him. Although he's not going to answer your question about the significance. Sorry. I don't know. Birds seem really cool though, and pigeons are funny. So, I don't know, maybe take it. Should I move on from him and stop waiting for him? You should do you. What's the tarot deck I was using is Anima Mundi. I'm saying it wrong. I will post a picture of it in the stories because I am butchering it, but it is beautiful and it's like this gilded edges type of stuff. Marissa, we are getting breakfast. My sister just got on. I was waiting for her to get up. This is why I was doing the live. I was trying to kill some time. Can you post your lash serum? Yes. tarot deck and lash serum I will post. I am not cool enough on Instagram to have like that swipe up option. That's not an IGTV video. Like I can't even swipe up for a YouTube vid. So we're going to have to, you know, do your own googs, but I don't have the power to do that. Oh, good. If you Google Anima Mundi Tarot, it comes up. Again, I got that deck off of Everyday Magic, although I'm sure you can find it somewhere else. But Everyday Magic has it in stock last I checked, and I just got it this week. So, all right, guys. Thanks so much. I'm going to go get breakfast with my sister. I need probably a pancake at the very least. And French fries. Not French fries. Eggs. Don't know why I said French fries. Literally no reason to, except the fact that I do love French fries. All right. I always feel weird ending these things. Like, I know the comments are delayed. All right, people are leaving. The count is going down. Lol. All right, guys. Hash browns or morning French fries. Thank you. You're awesome. You guys are awesome. I want you guys to have a fun-ass weekend. So, be cool. Do an awkward bye-bye. I always do an awkward bye-bye. Why am I saying it like bye-bye? You wrote bye-bye. Bye-bye. That was awkward. Doesn't take much for me to be awkward. All right. For real skis. Peace.